her householder, Sister Morris. And Emma's dealing on the theme Eli, permissiveness, dishonours God. And so he's talking to a non-witness relative. Thank you, Emma.
Did you hear that, Emma?
Yes, I heard that all the time, Auntie. Can you do something about it as a grandmother?
Yes, I can, but you know.
Yes, I know, Auntie. For us, we are not allowed to use bad language. If we do, then we get in trouble from my mum or my grandmother. That's why your grandchildren keep doing that, because their parents' lack of discipline. I know one example in the Bible. He's a father of 2 sons, but he loved them in the wrong way.
In the Bible, they have bad examples too.
Yes, it does, but for us to learn not to be like them. Do you want to know more about him?
Yes, please.
His name is Eli. He is a high priest, but he lacked of applying Jehovah's discipline to his 2 sons, Hophni and Phinehas. Do you know what his 2 sons do in the tabernacle?
No, I don't. Tell me, what did they do?
Well, they serve as an official priest, but they are good-for-nothing men. They are only interested in satisfying their belly and unclean sexual desires.
That's very bad.
Yes, very bad. Do you want proof from the Bible, Auntie, in 1 Samuel 2:12? Would you like to read it, please?
Now the sons of Eli were wicked men. They had no regard for Jehovah.
Thanks. Do you know what they did? They tell the attendants to demand for raw meat from the offerer before making the fat smoke on the altar, as we see in verse 15 and 16. It says, also, even before the man sacrificing could make the fat smoke, an attendant of the priest would come and say to him, give the priest meat to roast. He will not take boiled meat from you, only raw meat. When the man will say to him, let them first be sure to make the fat smoke, then take for yourself whatever you desire. He will say, no, give it to me now. If not, I'll take it by force. Worse than that, Hophni and Phinehas have immoral lie down with the women who serve at the entrance of the tabernacle. Would you like to read in verse 22 to 24, please?
Now Eli was very old, but he had heard about everything that his sons were doing to all Israel, and how they would lie down with the women who served at the entrance of the tent of meetings. He used to say to them, why do you keep doing these things like these? For the things I am hearing about you from all the people are bad. No, my sons, the report that I heard circulating among the people of Jehovah is not good.
Thanks. We can see that Eli is supposed to discipline his sons, but he only did gentle to them. Eli kept honoring his 2 sons more than Jehovah. And we can have a look in verse 25. If a man should sin against another man, someone may appeal to Jehovah for him. But if a man should sin against Jehovah, who can pray for him? But they refused to listen to their father, for Jehovah had determined to put them to death. Jehovah punished Eli and his 2 sons because they refused to apply Jehovah's discipline. That is very dishonoring to God. Auntie, for you as a grandmother, you should do something before it's too late. I got one article in this magazine about discipline that works. And in here it talks about discipline and how you can do it in a way that could train a child's thinking. And I would like to show you one scripture in here in Proverbs 22:13. And it says, do not hold back discipline from a child. And so I'd like to give it to you.
Oh, thank you, Emma.